August 2nd, 2026. I am Flowers, and I'm just making this video so that you can be sure to read my posts on my channel, because you have lied on me, you have defamed my character, you have slandered my name, and I'm showing receipts. I've personally not ever been on those retirement benefits that you were mentioning in your video about me. So I don't have enough working credits. 40 working credits are what's required up to at least the age of 62. Firstly, I'm not in my 60s. Secondly, I only have 36 credits. Also, I printed out the verification letter from the website, and I showed the space where it actually states that I've not ever received any of those benefits. And so I also, next to it, posted where you were going on about retirement in my generation. I'm not in my 60s. I'm not at the age of retirement. I'm working so that all of that is basically just taken care of. Also, the other thing is that I'm going to post a couple of those messages from the guy in these spaces that everyone keeps mentioning. Not everyone, just a few people online that have bigger channels than me. They keep mentioning that I've been very supportive of this guy. Yeah, because he has a decent channel. And when I've weighed out the good from the not good, I was just of the belief that his channel is doing more good. And however, he did put that I'm a B word, and he insulted me. I'm only going to put a couple of the messages. I'm not going to put the other message because it is very degrading. It's very insulting. So there's that. Also, as I've said before, I'm not the type of woman that relies on people. And people have failed me so often. I don't care to participate in many of the things that you were going on about me. And I'm not saying your name because you already know who you are. And you know, I can honestly, with good, just in the energy frequency of good and love, just say that, I might not have much. However, I bought my first property when I was in my 20s. As a single mother, I bought my first property in my 20s. I bought my first house in my 30s. So I did everything right. So here's something to note. The reason that I'm not dating, because you really were insulting in your video, and you've not made a follow-up apology video. Unless you've done what I've done in my adulthood, or you've done better than me, it's not smart for you to just start insulting me. And these types of diss videos that you guys do about me, or these text messages that you guys do about me, what really is disappointing about it is I have done my best to be a humble, pious woman. And people like you are always trying to take me out of being pious and being humble. And that's the reason that I just self-isolate, because none of you men are my protectors. None of you men do anything good for me. None of you. And I'm always doing my best to stay pious. And then it's always one of you guys that does like a diss video or disrespectful messages about me. And then I have to clear my name. I have to get online and say things like this. And I don't want to do this type of explaining to the world. I'm a homeowner. I'm a property taxpayer. I'm a taxpayer. All of my children were homeschooled and then enrolled in college from me, mashallah. I didn't get anything from anyone. I never had like any type of sugar daddy or anything like that. I have integrity. I'm a good woman. And it's men like you that say these horrible things about me. And it's men like you is the reason that I went so heavy into Islam. And when I got into Islam, it's men like you that were in Islam that also criticized me. I stopped everything about myself because I knew that none of you are my protector. I've never had a man to be loyal to me. I've never had a man that loved me. I've never had a man that was with me in this world. When I travel alone. I don't have a man with me. There's no guardian, wali, that goes places with me. When I'm out and about, there's no man that goes with me to make sure that people are being respectful to me. Anything that happens, there's no man that I get to come home to and say, hey, this is what happened. It's just me in this world. And men like you that devoted an entire segment of your video to me, just disrespecting me, there's no reason for it. Because I'm not a leader. I'm not on a big channel. In fact, I left my other channel. People literally, and people have criticized me always. And so I just leave people alone. Then I'm told, oh, you should work more. And then I work more. And those people, they leave me alone. And then they don't associate with me. I'm told that I should move out of my home. I moved out of my home And then people are upset because I just travel to and from my home. It's like it's like I don't do anything. I don't date. I don't drink. I don't go anywhere. I don't have any friends. There's no one that comes to visit. There's no place that I go on the weekends. I go to work. I come home. I wash our clothes in the sink. I help my daughter with her studies. I pray to God. And then I go to sleep and I cook and I just have beans and I have rice and tortillas. And it's like just the fact that you get online and you decide that you can actually just go in on someone like me, it speaks volumes beyond what you were ranting about. Because you don't know me. You don't know anything about me. To be honest, like, I sold my vehicle, a vehicle, in 2024, and I budgeted the monies from that. I do everything to be humble. And it's like you guys just are constantly like hating and defaming and just saying things that don't make any sense. And it's like, I don't even have a channel anymore. I've left that channel. It's like, I don't know what to say. Like, it's as though a woman just cannot be good enough in this world for you guys. And, you know, you guys say things like, oh, you know, you should be a good woman. I am a good woman. Oh, you shouldn't sleep around. I don't sleep around. Oh, women should get married. I did get married. Oh, be loyal. I am loyal. I got left. Oh, women only want child support from a man. I never got child support. There's not a man on planet Earth that could show a receipt that he ever paid me child support. It just does not exist. I never got child support. Never. In fact, I didn't get any welfare. There's literally like, and then like, you're on your channel going on about like things that I have never stated. And what's weird and creepy and gross about it is you haven't ever talked to me offline to ask me those questions. You're just on the internet, like harping about me. And I don't understand it, because it's like, and I didn't want to make a video with your name on it, because to be honest, I was wondering were you maybe having an episode of some type of episode. And so I was like just letting it go, and I was just gonna wait a couple of days, and there was no follow-up apology. And it's like, it's so weird. And then, you know, you just like it's so weird, because it's like you perpetuate what you hate. You know, it's like when people say, you know, oh, these women, you know, oh, men are the protectors of women. And then as women, we get in these relationships, and then if the relationship is not good, who protects us from that man? And then when we're divorced, we get the blame for not being a good enough woman to keep a man. And then we're told, don't expect him to support. Okay, I didn't. I'm literally just a woman in this world, praising God. Okay, so I'm not an ordained nun in the Catholic Church. And I'm a nothing in Islam. So what the heck? And then some weird, creepy guys on the internet that are talking about mulatto stuff. I'm real. I have a real white mother. I have a real white family. I have a real black father. My father's actually mixed. He's native and black, or he's black native, or however you all are wording that these days. And it's like, they're real. And it's like, I am in the whole mulatto community because I was just like believing that it was going to be something good. You dudes are mean. And it's really some weird stuff going on online. And there are days when I've actually wondered, are some of you actually like paid provocateurs or something? Because the behavior that you're exemplifying on the internet, it's not representative of a good community. It's just not. And it's like, you know, even after that guy, not you, that I'm making this video about, because you said some really horrible things about me. The other guy, even after he was sending messages to someone saying that, like, I'm a B word and I'm old and all these other things. It's like, I stayed friendly to him. He knows my real name. He knows where I work. He knows the school I go to. He knows what type of car I drive. I stayed friendly with the hopes that we were going to be progressive in building forward. It's like just this meanness, you know, and it's so creepy that you're online saying all of these weird things about me. It's so weird. It's like, it's just weird. And I'm going to post that comment where he was going on about me being a B word. He doesn't know me offline like that. Like, we've texted each other and spoken before. The thing is, it's just not in person. And so, you know, like, I don't really care to do videos like this, and I'm going to take down the other video. I just left it up with the hopes that you're going to watch it, because the way that you just are so comfortable with the defamation of my character and slandering me with lies, it's just, it is weird. And I'm not really bothered if you are a provocateur, like a paid troll or provocateur, because I'm aware that the economy is really tough, and maybe that's how you really, you know, earn your income or something. I'm not sure, because I don't know you. The thing is, it's weird because everything that I do, I try to do everything so right. It's just so weird. You know, and when I post these comments from this dude about me, there's a third comment I'm not gonna post. He's just like going on about me, and I was like reading it, and I was just thinking, this is really insulting. This is really insulting. And I'm thinking that the reason you all can be so disrespectful and I keep being so nice is because many people in the world are mean. They're very, I don't want to say the word. There's so many synonyms that I could say. Just horrible towards each other, that it's almost as though that has been normalized. And I'm not going to participate in that. That's why I'm not saying your name. I'm a good woman, though. I know that much. And I'm a good woman for a couple of reasons. Firstly, because I am. That's my character. Secondly, people have done me wrong. People have been really disappointing, to say the least. And that's why I'm good. Because I don't want to be like those people. That's why I studied Buddhism, because I was hoping that I wouldn't be corrupted after I was abandoned in 2006. I didn't want to be corrupted. And forgiveness was not easy to do. So I'm going to post those comments, and I'm not going to show the name of the guy because everyone already knows who he is. And the only reason that I'm saying that, I should actually post a text message from my ex-husband. He texted me a couple weeks ago and wanted to buy property with me, and I was like, no thank you. And then he was like, oh, why not? We could do this, we could do that. And he's just going on. And I was like, no, I don't ever want to invest with you. Not after I was being a single parent and you were just out being remarried and remarried and remarried. And then he literally texts me, oh, this is why people don't like you. Again, it's like, you guys just, you do your best to like shame women. And It doesn't make a difference. Is it like guys online, offline, ex-husbands, husbands? It's like, I just don't understand it. I don't understand why you guys are like that. And I know that there's some pretty good men in the world. I have to believe that. Like, I have to believe it. Not because anyone is compelling me to believe it. I just have to. Just for my own sake. Because when you don't believe that there's good people, then it just corrupts. And it's not fair to the few that are genuinely good. And like, just to insinuate that I'm like this person that's all like super old and has been working, and now, you know, I'm retiring like all the others in my generation. Like, I'm not from the 1960s or the 1950s. I'm not at the age of retirement. So there's that. And I did not get benefits. So there's that. And I've not been with anyone since 2006. So there's that. So while you're going on about how there was something that you put about like just me not knowing or something like that. It was just some real disrespectful wording, and it was like, you don't know anything about me. You don't know anything about my income. You just don't know anything about me. You don't know anything about me. And yet you just lied. And what's weird and creepy and really, now I'm not gonna say strong words. I am gonna say weird and creepy though about what you were saying in your video about me, is that, like, you have a bigger channel. You have over 1,000 subscribers. This channel, I am not even building this channel. And on my other channel, before it got to where it could be monetized, I stopped building the channel because I was very, very clear that I was not on that channel for monetization. And it's like, you have a monetized channel, over 1,000 subscribers. You stated that, like, I'm this older woman that, you know, doesn't know things that I clearly know. And then you're like just defaming my name and slandering me. And it's like, what was the purpose to that? Why? Why? I'm constantly working. I'm constantly doing chores. I'm doing my best to get my youngest through college. There is no one that helps her get through college. Like, no one. Not her father. Not anyone.
I became a vegetarian in 2020. I'm still vegetarian. Not because it's cool, not because it was trending, not because I was not anemic. It's because I had to afford to feed my family. I had to afford to buy groceries. So I stopped buying as much for myself so that they could have enough, so that they could have seconds or thirds. I stopped eggs. I'm not a vegan. I stopped eggs though, so that I could afford to buy them snacks. And it's like, you don't know anything about me. You don't know anything about me. And you just go online and you say all these horrible things. I'm so sleepy. I have to go to work. And here I am clearing my name because you're just so strange towards me. It's weird. And it's like, the things she said, just nothing was true. You know, like none of it was true. And to really clear my name, I would actually have to start saying things that I just don't care to say. Like, it's so bizarre. It's like, and I've said this before, like, my ex-husband, his business is the business I started. I let him have that business. He has that business to this very day. I started that business when I was 19 and 20. Like, he has that business to this day. You know, everyone I gave birth to, with the exception of the college student, everyone has a bigger income than me. They all have a better income than me. They all have more education than me. Because I put them first. I didn't put me first. I put me obsolete. And someone like you just gets on the internet with all your subscribers and you just go on about me. I literally stand all day telling strangers, yes, ma'am, yes, sir, thank you. And then someone like you that doesn't know me is just going on and on about how I don't know anything. It's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. This has got to be a spiritual lesson for me. And the reason that I'm going to put those comments that that other guy made about me is because, firstly,
everyone kind of has like this impression that they've been speaking about me and why I've been supportive of his channel. However, he was actually on that on your channel. He never made any comments to clear my name. Never. See, here it is. As a mixed person growing up, I was not accepted socially. I went into Islam, and I could only get to a very specific level socially. And then, you know, when this whole mulatto community began, I was thinking, oh, this is going to be good. We're finally going to have a community where mixed race people that are black and white can relate to each other. And that's not it. It's not it. And even after being called a B word, being called other names, and I'm not going to put the other comment that he made about me, because the other names are just horrible. They're worse than being called a B word. I even still kept working forward with the hopes of building forward. Like, what the heck?